show. We don't know what to happen, just to see demolition. Where will they find our daily bread? Make our children eat food. The widows today, the orphans today, the widowers today, people who are less privileged will leave their home today. We are just hungry. They came and demolish us without notice. What do you want us to do? Did they want them to increase stealing or what?
We are a human being. Then where they are no more than us. Then where the first man, those who call themselves the first men, they are no better than us. Just they have the opportunity to be there. If today I joined that force, I can't react that way them did. They are human being like me. And today, if I wake up and face you on the street, I block you, you don't be happy with me. You will say armed robber attacked you. What is the reason? You don't know the reason what make me act that way.
Victims affected by the Wednesday demolition at Kuchingoro community of Lugbe, Abuja, are bitter about the destruction of their source of livelihood. Still counting their losses, the residents claim no notice was given before the exercise was carried out. They say this action could lead to a crime wave in the area. But the ministerial task force says that is exactly what it is trying to stop. It says this move is part of wider efforts at cleaning up Abuja. It has so far targeted motorcycle riders, known by locals as Okada, over traffic violations along the Lugbe axis. Residents of the area say this cleanup exercise has come at a huge cost. They allege one Kabiru, a father of 3, who came to visit his brother in the community, was killed in the process. A source who prefers to remain anonymous told Roots TV that Kabiru was shot in his presence. He alleges that the deceased was one of the people who attacked the officials with stones and clubs.
First, they brought out stones and sticks. They start throwing on the officials. That's the uniform personnel, and they were with gun. So they now started releasing tear gas for people to clear. So they clear. So the stubborn ones, the stubborn those outside boys that takes a lot of these stuffs, they went back and mobilized themselves with sticks and heavy stones, start throwing on the uniform personnel. That was when they started releasing bullets in the air. Yet, some of them say they are not afraid of bullet, that not this, that, not that. They went after the policemen and civil defense that came to help do the demolition. That was when they started releasing bullets. And not that they were not releasing directly on them. So this very guy that died now he was not just fortunate.
Bashiru Sariki is Kabiru's brother. He says his deceased brother was only asking the officials why they had to demolish a mosque in the community when he was shot in the head by a police officer. Bashiru Sariki goes on to say his body has not been returned to them for burial. They have dug a grave for him.
When they come down to demolish mosques, then the people that are staying on bus stop started dragging that way. Then they can't demolish the mosques. Then from there, the people that used to pray there, they started shouting, which kind of thing is this, our mosques? From there now, they started shooting. And the boy was sitting down there. The shouting, the noise of the bullet, gun, make him stand up from that place, come to the bus stop. He said, in this front of this church gate, they stand there watching what is happening. He said he was standing there, one policeman just aim him and shoot him. Shoot him here from head.
Usman Yaya is the Imam of Kuchingoro. He says he has lived here for 20 years. He condemns the action of the attackers. He said the hoodlums got infuriated by the demolition of the mosque and other illegal structures by the task force.
So misunderstanding, sometimes whether misinterpreting, whether misunderstanding. So the misunderstand enter to our people. So thank God, I beg the people stop. Stop here to saving the old task force, the soldier and the directors. I stop here to go. But I can't indicate anybody who has described to throw something. And then that is why they are promised to me, they are giving me another mosque for another.
You are saying your people are angry because they demolished?
Yeah, the mosque only. That is what is make them, not because of their shop. Nobody talk about the shop. So, and then the director begged me to say, this mosque is under the high tension. There must demolition. I obey. The task force start shooting and beating again. The task force, even then the shooting guns, some of the gun enter for this house.
This is Mohammed Musa. He's a generator operator. He has been crying ever since 30 generators brought by customers for repairs were destroyed during the operation. Those that did not get destroyed were stolen by scavengers.
I am orphan and I have like 4 children, and all this orphanness I grow inside. No, I don't have anybody. I just grow like that from here to there, and see how I manage myself. Have wife and children. My children, they go school. See how they come to now. Today they say nobody will continue doing market. All this Okada we see. Some they don't kill their children, parents for village. Some they don't allow them to stay for village. They come here now. You will see person where get mine, carry machine, give them. They do Okada. Now they say Okada cannot work. And even you carry your machine now, you go another place. What I will do now?
Now this is the man who led the task force team. His name is Ikao Attah. He is the Senior Special Assistant on Monitoring, Inspection and Enforcement to the FCT Minister. He has been quoted as saying the illegal structures had to go because they were built under high-tension power lines, a clear violation of city laws. Mohammed Abubakar is not a happy man. He claims his parents were killed by bandits in his state. He had to flee to Abuja. He says he has not received any help from the government, and then this happened. His source of livelihood has been taken away.
This palm shop here where is here. Auntie, you know how much the man spent? Nobody know how the man take get the money. But wake up one day to demolish your shop and you expect people to keep quiet. No, I must fight for my right. Let me fight for what belongs to me. For today I die, I will know I died on my own looking of sweat. Like that man, that young man that killed yesterday. They are going to pay to feed his wife. Who is going to feed his wife? Who?
A lot of those you see here say they fled banditry in northern Nigeria to Abuja.
Many people that are here, where they came from, the same place. Like I from Zamfara State. All these bandits, Nadam pursue us since we know the village with our parents. I don't know what I sense. So now only thing to tell government make it help us. Because the way when we are, we did somehow now. Me I never hear or in the basin.
Roots TV gathered that the task force has released some of the residents who were arrested on Wednesday. We have made efforts to reach the leader of the task force, Ikao Attah, but several calls and text messages to his line were not responded to. Last year, the ministerial task force official had come under fire after he was accused of heavy-handedness during a similar demolition exercise. Roots TV reported a similar case last month involving residents of Lungu community in Gwarimpa, Abuja.